Hello students, I am Safia, your science teacher. Today we are going to continue the lesson reflection of light. In the last part, we have discussed about what incident ray and reflected ray. The ray which falls on the mirror and bounces back, that is the ray which is falling on the mirror first ray is the incident ray, and the ray which is coming from the mirror is the reflected ray. The angle of reflection and angle of incidence will be equal. If the angle of incidence is 30, then the angle of reflection will be 30. And this was a law. This is the law of reflection. There is one more law, that is what? Normal, incident ray, reflected ray will be lying in the same plane, that we are going to learn today. So first of all, let us make a periscope. Periscope is an instrument used to see the objects which are hidden. Like binoculars is used to see the objects which are far, which it will make the objects look bigger. But this periscope is an instrument used by the soldiers to know the enemies, where the enemies are. If they are hidden somewhere, by hiding ourselves we can see those enemies. For example, if we are in the room and if you want to see what is going on outside of the room through the window, you can see by using the periscope. You have to use the periscope, you have to sit under the window and use a periscope, and you can see what is going on outside of the window without getting caught by their eyes. That is, by using a simple instrument, periscope, you can see the objects which are by hiding ourselves. And this is used by the soldiers and the other people who are safeguarding us. So how to make this periscope? We are going to make a periscope. So to make periscope we need some materials. The materials required are the agarbatti box or the pencil box. You can take pencil box or the agarbatti box, incense stick box, and two mirrors. Two mirrors you have to take, and you have to take glue or wax. You can melt and wax, or if not you can take glue or Fevicol, your wish, and blade, pencil, scale. So what you have to do here now, first of all take that box. Okay, you are going to take the box and you have to make the diagonals. At the sides of this you have to make the diagonals. After making the diagonals, with the help of the blade, you have to cut this. Make a cut. Okay, make slits here. Make slits here. And what you have to do, you have to put the mirrors in the place. Apply here. Put some glue and put this mirrors here. How you have to put mirrors? Both should be parallel to each other. Like this. Both the mirrors should be parallel to each other, and the reflecting surfaces should face each other. For example, first mirror you are putting here, second mirror you have to put like this. Both the reflecting surface should be facing each other. In this way you have to put the mirrors. Later on you have to make the windows at the sides of this. At the narrow sides of the box you have to make the windows. And you should see that the reflecting surfaces of the mirror should have the windows. This is the reflecting surface. So here it has a mirror. So window. Here is the reflecting surface. Here is the window. So what happens, light rays which are entering here, through this windows only light rays will enter here, that will be falling on the mirror, and from here a light ray will be going and hitting this mirror, and as a result a ray will be coming out, and that is nothing but the incident ray and the reflected ray. So this is how our periscope is ready here. What you have to see here, this is the periscope. These are the diagonals, right? These are the reflecting surfaces with the windows. So this is, for example, window 1, this is window 2. You can see the objects which are present outside through this window 2. you have to keep this. So this is, in this way you have to catch here. This is the first window, second window is here. you have to sit here. So through second window you can see what is going on from the first window. From here the rays will be falling here, as I said here, and as a result those will be reflecting and falling on the second window. And you can see what is going on here. You can see all those here near the second window. This is by hiding you can see this window. If you want, it is very easy to make. Just you have to see that reflecting surfaces should be parallel to each other and the angles should be equal. If the angles are not correct, incident ray and reflected ray will not manage here, and as a result we can't see the image of any object. So this is how periscope is made. Now we are going to put the mirrors parallel in the periscope, and we know that normal, incident ray and reflected ray should be in the same plane. What happens if they are not in the same plane? Let us see that. So for that you have to do an activity. You have to take a mirror, put it in the center of your classroom. You and your 3 friends should do this activity. You are standing here. Okay, U, Y, O, U. Then your friend A, B and C. Here, what you have to do, 4 people are standing near the mirror, far from the mirror. And now you try to see your friends in the mirror. Ask your friends to see each other in the mirror. So you'll observe that the person A is able to see the person B. And the person B is able to see the person A. Okay, but you and your friend C cannot see this person A and B. Why? Because their normal is different because of the rays. The incident ray, okay, you are getting the ray, but it is getting reflected on you, not on your friend and not on your other friend. So that's why you are not able to see. So why these 2 people are able to see each other? That is because their normal is this. Okay, so from here the ray is coming and it is hitting here. So the incident ray of this person A is getting reflected here. So he is able to see the person B. Same here, the incident ray from the person B is going to the person A, and as a result person B is able to see the person A. In the same way, now that's because your normal and your incident ray are different from these 2 people, you are unable to see. See, your normal, incident ray and reflected ray are in the same plane, but your incident ray and reflected ray are not in the same plane. Here not, so that's why you are unable to see your friends. Now you ask your friend to move this side and your friend C, and you try to see your friend C in the mirror. What do you think you can see here? No, because the incident ray and the reflected ray angles are getting changed here. If you want to see your friend C, what you have to do? You should also move at this corner. So what happens here, as the incident ray and reflected ray have same angles, you are able to see your friend and your friend is able to see you. That means always the incident ray, reflected ray and the normal should be in the same plane. If the plane changes, we can't see any image of the object and we can't see the object. In the same way, that's why in the periscope the mirrors are arranged parallel. So what happens? That is because the reflected ray of the one mirror, the reflected ray of one mirror is the incident ray of second mirror. For example, the first and second mirror are here. So this is the reflected ray of the first mirror. It is hitting the second mirror. The second mirror it is incident ray. And from here again one ray will be coming out, that is reflected ray. That means one ray is incident for one mirror, whereas it can be the reflected ray for the another mirror. The reflected ray of one mirror can be the incident ray of another mirror. This is how here you need to understand it. Here we understood that here, so we got to know 2 laws of reflection, that is what angle of incidence is equals to angle of reflection. We have verified on the day. Now we have seen that incident ray, normal and the reflected ray should be in the same plane. Then only we are able to see the objects. Now second one, have you seen yourself in the mirror? Your image you have seen in the mirror. Like your image, like how you are exactly a duplicate can be seen in the mirror, right? So what do you think, is there any change in you and your image? Is there will be a change. We will discuss what is that change. First of all, how image is formed. As we know, image is formed because of reflection of light. In the daytime, due to sunlight, all the light is falling on you and the rays are reflecting. Rays from your rays are reflecting, those are falling on the mirror. That means they will become incident ray for the mirror. And from the mirror, the rays will be bouncing back. Those will be nothing but the reflected rays. And as a result, because of incident ray and reflected ray, you are able to see your image. So, And not only that, here you can see some differences in the object and the image of the object. Like if you want to know, you can take one mirror, okay, just to do an activity. Now only you can do. In your home we have mirror, right? We use plain mirror at our home to see ourselves. So you have to raise your hand. Now when you are raising your right hand, what is the difference in you and your image? That difference will be in the side. When you are raising your right hand, the image which you are seeing, the image will be raising the left hand. When you comb from this side, you will observe that you are combing this side. That means the sides of the image will be changed. The sides of the image will be changed. Right of the object looks left in the mirror. Left of the object looks right in the mirror. That means interchange of sides are taking place. Sides are interchanging. So the interchanging of sides is called as lateral inversion. Lateral inversion. That means only the sides will change. The object will be same, everything will be same, only the sides of the image will be different. When you are raising your right hand, it looks, the image is raising left hand. When you are doing something with the left hand, the image will appear to be doing with the right hand. That is because of lateral inversion. You can find out this, it is very interesting phenomena, right? So you can do it, it is like a play also. You can also play, write something on the white pieces of paper or color paper and put it in front of the mirror. What you will observe, there will be the lateral inversion. For example, I am writing dam and I am putting a mirror here. So what happens here, the lateral inversion will take place here. The dam will change into mat. But see here, the letter D is changing. The sides of the D are changing. That is because of lateral inversion. Okay. So that means the plane mirrors show lateral inversion. So you have to write what is meant by lateral inversion. Write the two laws of reflection which we have discussed. What are the materials required for making a periscope? Just now I said all these things. You have listened carefully and complete your worksheet. Thank you.